Hi, this is Adam with 8 Plus Safe and Lock, and today we wanted to demonstrate the proper operation of a mechanical safe combination lock. A lot of people that only get into their safes once or twice a year, maybe 3 times, hunting season or something, they have trouble when they go to dial in the combination. It won't open up and they call us up. So we run into a lot of situations where it is simply the proper dialing technique that is needed to open the safe. They're not actually locked out. It's just hard to keep up with this proper rotation of the dial when you only get into it a few times a year. So we want to go over this with our little demonstration lock today, what is actually happening and how to properly dial in your combination. So come on up here. We want to look at this safe, or this lock. This is a standard, it's an imitation, but it's a standard Group 2 style combination lock, as you'd find in many residential or gun safes, residential security safe, sometimes a fire safe or a gun safe. I'll admit from the beginning here, this does not apply to 95, maybe 99% of the Sentry fire safes on the market. They're a completely different style lock. They're not a true combination lock like you're seeing here. So the following dialing techniques do not open Sentry fire safes 99% of the time. The combination for this particular lock, as we can see, is 30, 80, 50. 90% of the time, and practically 100% of the time on residential safes, you start out 4 rotations to the left for your first number. And again, our combination on this is 30, 80, 50. You don't have to start on 0. 0 is irrelevant in our combination because our first number is 30. So the best way to do it would be to go to 30 for your first time. You're going to rotate 4 times to your left or counterclockwise for the first number. So we're started. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and stop on the 4th time. So 4 times left or counterclockwise to your first number, which is 30 in our case. And then we're going to go back to the right 3 times. You count down 4, 3, 2, 1, and you go left, right, left, right. Our second number being 80, we'll go 1, 2, and stop on this 3rd time, 3. Now, our third number is 50. So we'll go back to the left again to the number 50 twice. 1, 2. It's not necessary to stop every time you pass the number, only on your final rotation. So on your 4th, your 3rd, and your 2nd rotation, you come to a stop. Now, the combination is dialed in. All we have to do at this point is turn to retract the bolt. So we go back until the dial comes to a complete stop. This is at approximately 89 on this particular lock, but the number's irrelevant. The dial is going to come to a dead stop, and what is happening when it comes to a stop is this bolt, which you can see, is being retracted into the body of the lock. At that point, you'll be able to rotate your handle on your safe, whatever style it is, and it's going to, by the retraction of this bolt, whatever bolt work in there is stopping, when this bolt is retracted into the lock, the bolt work can then move past it, and that's what allows your safe to open, your bolt work to retract into the door. So that's the proper dialing technique. A few particular things of importance with these. Never ever spin your combination dial on a mechanical lock. Doing this will do damage to it. A mechanical combination lock is a precision piece of equipment, and it's very important to be gentle with it. It's suspect to interference from dust, dirt, and unnecessary force. So when you spin it, you put undue force on the precision pieces within the lock, and you can cause them to slip over the years, which will result in a true lockout and the requirement that a locksmith come out and open your safe for you, sometimes even requiring drilling if the damage is sufficient. So never spin the dial, always turn it. Just rotate it 1 turn at a time to each of your numbers, even to clear it when you're locking back up. You want to lock the safe back up, turn the dial, never spin it. You will prevent yourself from a multitude of problems and possibly ever having to have an emergency unlock situation. With regular service and proper dialing technique, a mechanical safe lock will last you a lifetime and probably 2 lifetimes. I worked on one the other day that was manufactured in 1888, and it was still in fine working condition, perfect original working condition. All solid brass parts inside. You'll never get that kind of life expectancy out of these new electronic safe locks. So we always recommend mechanical dials, mechanical locks, and we always train customers on the proper operation of a mechanical lock when we install one or when we install a safe. We hope this has been beneficial to you today. Again, this is Adam with A+ Safe and Lock, and you can reach us with any questions you may have at 501-450-0441. Thanks for watching.